Imagine living every day in pain so intense it feels like being stabbed with thousands of tiny knives, all because of a genetic condition affecting your blood. This is the reality for nearly 100,000 people in the United States who live with sickle cell disease, SCD, a disease that many have heard of but few truly understand. And while it might not make headlines every day, it is a condition that, for those affected, touches every moment of their lives. September is National Sickle Cell Awareness Month, a time dedicated to raising awareness of this often overlooked condition and to championing the cause of better care and understanding for those living with SCD. The condition's defining feature? Misshapen red blood cells that resemble a sickle or a C shape, leading to severe pain, increased risk of infections, and a host of other life-threatening complications. These cells don't last as long as healthy ones, meaning individuals with SCD face a chronic shortage of red blood cells, leading to exhaustion and a host of other health issues. But sickle cell disease isn't just a problem affecting a handful of people. Worldwide, it impacts millions, with the heaviest burden felt in sub-Saharan Africa. In the United States, while it affects around 100,000 people, the reality is that certain communities are hit disproportionately. For example, Black or African American individuals are at a much higher risk, with about 1 in 365 Black babies born with SCD. And even though it's much rarer in Hispanic populations, it still affects about 1 in 16,300 Hispanic Americans. Despite its severity, SCD can go under the radar, even among healthcare providers. According to the U.S. Office of Minority Health, medical professionals in the U.S. seldom encounter it, which can mean that people with SCD may struggle to find informed medical care. That's why September's Awareness Month is so crucial. It's a dedicated time for spreading the word, educating people, and inspiring communities to get involved. So, how can you make a difference? Let's explore some impactful ways you can support those living with SCD, from spreading the word to taking part in events and even making a life-saving blood donation. Getting involved, steps to raise awareness. One of the simplest yet most powerful ways to get involved is to share information. In today's digital age, social media is a mighty tool. Whether it's through tweets, Facebook posts, or Instagram stories, your voice has the power to reach thousands of people. Hashtags like sickle cell awareness, sickle cell stories, and sickle cell disease help spread the message and show solidarity with the sickle cell community. Sharing educational resources, personal stories, or even infographics can make a massive difference. But don't stop at social media. For a lasting impact, consider posting flyers or pamphlets in your local community spaces. Schools, workplaces, and community centers are perfect places for this. Many organizations, like the Sickle Cell Disease Association of America, SCDAA, offer free educational materials that you can print and distribute. For those wanting to take it a step further, consider attending or organizing an event. In-person events like walks, seminars, and charity runs are common throughout September, offering a hands-on way to show support, raise funds, and meet others dedicated to the cause. And if attending in person isn't possible, many organizations host virtual events so you can still participate, wherever you are. These events can help raise critical funds for research and treatment, as well as increase public awareness of SCD. Volunteering and fundraising, hands-on help for SCD. Volunteerism is another powerful way to contribute. Many sickle cell organizations and charities host fundraising events during September and need volunteers to help with everything from planning to cleanup. This hands-on involvement doesn't just aid in spreading awareness, it provides direct support to the events that fuel ongoing research and support efforts. Whether you're assisting in event setup, managing registrations, or simply cheering on participants, every effort counts. If time is a constraint, financial contributions to reputable SCD organizations can provide much-needed support for research and patient resources. These funds go toward clinical trials and advancements in treatments that could one day lead to a cure. The power of blood donation, giving a lifeline to SCD patients. One of the most pressing needs for individuals with SCD is blood transfusions. These transfusions are often necessary to replace damaged red blood cells with healthy ones, a process that can relieve pain and prevent complications. However, There's a significant shortage of donors, especially among African Americans, whose blood is often most compatible with Black patients who need transfusions. By giving blood, you're giving the gift of life directly to someone in need. With fewer than 10% of Americans donating blood, and only a small fraction of those donations coming from African Americans, there's a tremendous need for more donors. Organizations like the American Red Cross regularly host blood drives, making it easy for you to make a real impact. The importance of screening and genetic counseling. National Sickle Cell Awareness Month also brings to light the importance of genetic screening. SCD is an inherited condition, so couples can benefit from screening before they decide to have children. Understanding one's SCD carrier status can empower people to make informed decisions about family planning. With a 25% chance of passing the disease to a child if both parents carry the sickle cell trait, this knowledge is invaluable. Advances in sickle cell research and clinical trials. For those interested in the scientific side, significant strides are being made toward finding a cure for SCD. The Cure Sickle Cell Initiative, led by the National Heart, Lung, and Blood Institute, works to advance genetic therapies that could one day bring a permanent solution to SCD. Participating in a clinical trial not only opens up new possibilities for one's own health, but also helps further medical research that may one day eliminate the disease altogether. Addressing misconceptions and educating others. Sickle cell disease is a challenging and often misunderstood condition. While treatments exist to manage the symptoms, there's currently no universal cure. Many people mistakenly believe SCD only affects African Americans or that it is contagious, neither of which is true. It's a genetic condition that can affect people of various ethnic backgrounds, especially those with ancestry from regions where malaria was once prevalent. By educating yourself and those around you, you're helping to dismantle these myths and promote a more compassionate and informed society. How National Sickle Cell Awareness Month benefits everyone. While SCD may seem rare, the collective impact of awareness is anything but. National Sickle Cell Awareness Month isn't just a time to learn, it's a time to act. It's an opportunity for all of us to show solidarity with the individuals and families living with this condition. When we come together to raise awareness, volunteer, donate, and educate, we're contributing to a world where sickle cell disease is better understood and more effectively managed, and where, one day, a cure might become a reality. So, whether it's sharing a post on social media, giving blood, or even attending a local awareness event, every small action contributes to a larger cause. Together, we can make a real difference in the lives of those living with sickle cell disease. This September, let's raise our voices, spread the word, and help create a future where SCD no longer holds anyone back.